Welcome to San Diego, California, America's finest city. We're here at Snapdragon Stadium to watch one of the perennial jewels of the bowl season, the DirecTV Holiday Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see, the San Jose State Spartans taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So the Florida Gators offense will get the first possession of the game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with the W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared.
Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Gators in the hurry-up.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox, toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. It just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
The Gators are marching down the field. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest deep shot for the end zone. Makes the catch. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Motion from the back. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Livingston. And that one did not work. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the San Jose State Spartans offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Takes the easy one to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, and you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's a draw. He breaks a tackle. He's stopped short, and it's fourth down. The Spartans send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Second down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted, number 19. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Great place to start for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Matthews. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll send the tight end in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll run for it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking for room. It's Ball. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. And the Gators moving quickly to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. The Gators decide to punt it away. He gets a block. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying play action. Rushes on him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Still on his feet. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. They booted away on 4th down. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Quarterback on the keeper. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Here's the handoff. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He lost one down the sideline. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the 2nd quarter. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. The Gators will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge. The freak. It was a nightmare. So hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. Wants to return it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune. There he goes! They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Gators want to pick up the tempo.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Livingston.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Gators kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll leave it with him. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a crease. It's Ball. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. And the Gators are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. On the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to sneak it. Sneaks into the end zone.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Bringing the heat. Finds his man, it's Riley. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Riley. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got him downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Spartans are on the move.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Trying to bully their way in. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Try to barge their way in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Distance not the problem here. The angle is a little tricky. Absolutely perfect. This is now a 7-point game. after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Livingston. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Ball. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Gators want to crank the tempo.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Gators trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gator!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So it's an 80-yard drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Off play action on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Gives it on the option. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Complete in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got the back over the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. A little floater there that falls incomplete. And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Jackson. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's long. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Catch in the middle. It's Wilson. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Gators line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Finding an escape route. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Back open in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Back to pass on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, or as they call it in this game there in San Diego, just another typical Holiday Bowl. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Holiday Bowl.
The Gators will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think with...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the catch. It's Sterling. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Takes it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Running back searching for a hole.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it.
Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Gators headed quickly to the line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a second field goal, this one a 37-yarder. He splits the uprights, and they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Keeps looking downfield. Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did. I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Man, great zone coverage in the back end by this defense. A lot of eyeballs on the quarterback. Great job. The ball comes out, and you can see, Jesse, that defensive secondary on a string, break on the football, and they go force the INT.
And that's what this defense wants to do. They want to win 1st and 2nd down, bring their dime personnel on the field 3rd and long, play that zone defense. There's nowhere for you to throw the football, and they get a critical takeaway.
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the...
Turning it on! They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, if they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. To the air, it's Lagway. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Livingston. Touchdown, Florida! And the stomping has commenced.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective.
13. And 1st down for the offense.
That's caught. It's Starling. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
2nd down coming up.
Give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's Matthews. Makes the grab. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got a chance. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
If I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Under fire.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success, and you know if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Are forced to settle for 3. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The first snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Using his legs, it's ball. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. To throw, it's Lagway. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll keep it himself. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, he'll throw it. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's ball. There he goes. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
The quick out.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch with these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Here's the give off the left side. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Spartans are rolling down the field. Scanning the field, it's Matthews. Oh, they're after him. Still running at the 40. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Breaks into the open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Takes a handoff. It's ball. He's knocked down in the backfield, and even that spin move couldn't create space. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. The give out of the gun. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jackson. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Wilson. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
34, San Jose State, 6.
On the move from inside is 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it for a big play. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. And the Spartans will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Intercepted for the 11th time. Got some room to run. The 20. He's at... And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the fourth quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. To the air, it's Matthews. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Nestles it in at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. RPO complete to open the drive. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wilson. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The give to the back. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Gators will bring the punt team onto the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick taker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. Pulls it in, it's Sturdivant. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Gators with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Gators come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.